Tello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Shawna's been busy at graduation parties.
We ran into each other at a graduation party
We sure did.
Sunday.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
Sunday. Trish was there too.
Yes, she was.
The whole office was there.
Right.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. Sorry.
You were busy.
You were busy. Actually, you weren't invited.
That's true. I wasn't
Yeah,
invited.
that's true.
It was a great weekend for graduation parties,
Yeah.
though. We had great weather and great weather today. As I was walking out of the building, I was admiring how nicely things are coming
Yeah.
along at the Y and getting really excited about our ribbon cutting ceremony and being able to finally wrap up construction. There's still some work in progress, but we are ready to celebrate our accomplishments.
And we'll be there.
Yay! Very excited to have JTV on site broadcasting.
Yeah, we cannot wait. We will be there live. And right now, you can join, $0 join fees. I was in the Y last week, and I couldn't even believe I was in the Y. It's unbelievable. You don't feel like you're in the same property.
You don't. You really don't. In fact, when I'm giving tours to prospective members, I kind of stumble on my path, so to speak. Like, what is the best way to get back to the pool now?
Yeah.
Because it just feels so different, so vastly different. Well, you can see the pool there. It has been hopping. We just reopened the large pool last Monday, and you just wouldn't believe the support.
Yeah.
So many folks eager to get back in the water. A lot of people rely on the water for pain management and mobility, and then also for their socialization.
Yeah.
And looking forward to swim lessons launching in the next couple of weeks. Busy time of year for us with swim lessons and summer day camp.
You great new locker rooms, but you have this universal locker room that I've noticed it's just so easy to get to the pool. Like if you're like, hey, quick, maybe you've got like kids already in their suit or something.
Exactly.
You just blow right through there.
Right,
Yeah.
really nice space. It has individual pods with sinks, toilets, and showers. So maybe think camping almost.
Yeah.
It's a long runway. One side has lockers and changing rooms. The other side has those pods with the sink, toilet, and shower. And so it's a great locker room for families, great for quick in and out, great for people with diverse abilities or people who aren't comfortable in a traditional locker room setting. A lot more privacy and fast access to the pool, like you said.
Yeah.
So what have the members been telling you after it's been open for the last few days?
Well, everyone is just relieved to be back in the pool. I mean, overwhelmingly, that's what we're hearing. Aquatics are such an important part of our community, and families rely on the Y for swim lessons, and like I said, a lot of folks rely on the water for pain management. But overwhelming positive response too to having the steam room and sauna back open in the men's and women's locker rooms. Beautifully refurbished spaces. And then of course the gymnasium's back open. Our new big gym with a track. We got new wood floors put in. It's a new type of wood flooring that's supposed to be really good for community rec centers because it's more flexible.
I was in there the other day. You have some of the nicest courts in the state now.
Thank you.
And the baskets are brand new.
Thank you. Yeah, it looks really sharp.
No dunking though.
No dunking. No, but you'll feel that spring in the floor, and your knees and your hips will thank you.
It's nice in there. Very nice.
Yeah, also, we've got summer camp underway.
Yeah.
Right.
And are there still openings?
There are still openings. Summer day camp actually just launched Monday, and we are over at St. John's School for the first half of the summer. Very grateful for their partnership, and then the second half of the summer, we're hoping to relocate camp back to the downtown YMCA facility. Like I said, work in progress, and so we wanted to start camp at St. John's and get all the bugs worked out and wrap up construction before we move the kids in.
We've got two grand openings. The Henry Ford space has a grand opening coming up, I
Thursday.
think. Thursday.
Yep.
It's absolutely beautiful,
It
the
is.
spaces, and we're just thrilled to partner with them. In fact, we are hosting the Jackson Collaborative Network right now today. Those folks are meeting at the Y right now, and then future partnership opportunities for community health are just we're really excited about the potential.
When I was there the other day, I noticed that the front desk was filled with staff helping people. There's a lot going on, but feel free to walk right in. Someone's going to help you, whether
Right.
you want to join, whether you have a question. You realize that you need a lot of people up front helping out while you guys are doing this grand opening.
Right.
It's not always this busy.
No, that's not always this busy.
So this is during our recent training. We trained all of our summer day camp staff and all of our, it was a mandatory staff meeting, so roughly 100 employees showed up that day to walk through the facility for the first time and to learn about emergency processes and procedures and get prepared for the full facility opening.
How many square feet?
90.
Is that all?
90,000 square feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Also, the other big grand opening is the big grand opening, and JTV will be covering that live on location. The morning show will be coming to you live from the Jackson YMCA on June 26th, starting at 11 a.m. And everyone's invited to come, be part of that celebration, take tours, take advantage of the fun specials, giveaways, and I would imagine maybe some cake.
Yes, of course.
I think it'll be a great day.
You've got to have cake for a celebration in Jackson, Michigan, right? Cake,
Yeah.
balloons. Nothing says party like cake and balloons.
Who's invited?
Everybody. We want the whole
Everyone.
community to come and celebrate with us. This has been a huge accomplishment, and we're still working. Like I said, there's still some loose ends related to construction that we'll be tying up throughout the rest of the month. But your Jackson Y is beautiful. It's something to be proud of, and so many have invested time, talent, and treasure in bringing this project to fruition. We want everyone there to celebrate with us. We want everyone to take a tour and experience what the facility has to offer, because there's truly something for everyone.
And it really is a miracle.
Yes.
Because it was a project that was announced before the pandemic. Fundraising and construction beginning post-pandemic. And it turns out it's the biggest Y project ever in the state of Michigan.
Right, right. We raised more money, $26 million from private investors than any other YMCA capital project in the state of Michigan. So
Amazing.
we can take pride in that. Our community really can take pride in that. And it's a testimony to the Y and to the mission of the Y. People believe in that mission. People believe in the work we do. They understand the work we do, and they were willing to invest in it, and we're so grateful for that.
Well, it's going to be a great month. If you haven't been, come on down, and definitely come on June 26th. Shawna, thank you.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
Shawna Tello, CEO of the Jackson YMCA. More of the morning show after this.